So I guess we're starting on Pokemon Stadium 2 with the match between Aalaxel and Consistent Failure. I guess long time rivalry between these two. I mean, actually they haven't played that many games together, but it's been pretty close matches for the most part between the two of them. I guess it's gonna all come down to if Aalaxel can really learn to adapt to all the needs and everything, especially the B reverse. He tends to struggle to pick up on that, but I think that if he can focus on trying to get those reads on the recovery, that he might really be able to bring it back around. Reno, you want to do stream with me? Stream with me right now. Do you want to? Fucking... God damn it! Alrighty, let's get it started. Also, Lord Key. Being kind of slows. Yeah, see, already you kind of see Aalaxel struggling to get into the nades. He kind of just swinging wildly. I think it's going to take a more patient playstyle to get around everything, because usually his kind of hyper-offensive style works with most people, as they're not able to keep up with all Luke's multi-hitting moves and everything, and PK Fire kind of racking up the damage from the distance. But with Snake kind of having all the more options in C4 and the grenades and everything, he's really struggling to get it. I mean, if he was able to land the PK freeze, if he was able to launch Snake a little bit lower, that would be huge. But it seems like he's not going to get the opportunity, kind of being left to his own devices, not really able to get in. You got CF coming in with the famous run-up on shield forward, or up tilt. Recovering high again, and there's the up tilt, sending Lucas into the fucking stratosphere. Jesus Christ. Granted, he's not too far behind, but we all know that James wants to just take the lead and run with it whenever he gets it. And even if he falls behind, he's got his fucking comeback factor though. Lucas is able to, or Aalaxel is able to close out the stock with a quick down smash. Snake is just crawling on the floor, low profile, all the moves that are being thrown at him, but almost gets the conversion into down to trying to cover ledge. James in his fucking element, just challenging him on ledge. Jesus Christ, the triple read forward tilt. There's another up tilt. Taking Aaron down to his last stop. Parry after parry this match. See if Aaron can really capitalize on this moment where he can catch up. So right now he's entire stock behind with Failure being at a low 47%. With both characters, it's kind of hard to tell because they get such a... They rack up the damage real quick with both of them, whether with the nades or with counter combos. And that up smash is scary. You never know what's going to happen. Aalaxel for being able to make it back from that. James getting a little bit sloppy, throwing up the Nikita in a complete wrong direction, managing to come back and convert the grenade to back air. And there's Aalaxel bringing it back to one stock. The question is, will be to keep out James long enough to be able to come back, or really rack up that damage. That all it'll take is one of those C4s or one of those up tilts. He's out of here. Alright, starting to rack up the damage. Got him to 64%. The question will be the one to get back properly. Yes, he will. Alright. first game. I'm feeling a up tilt in Aalaxel's future, though. I guess we'll have to wait and see. That could have been his finish. Sadly, it seems like that's a little harder. But the dash attack gets him. Makes sense because he's at 130%, but that'll close out game 1.
All right, so well, let me update this hot sec. Oh,
Yeah, sorry guys. Sorry for those of you in chat who were kind of commenting at it. My first time on stream. I have
no,
no
you're
I
good.
have no clue how any
You're,
of this works.
you're good. Shoutouts to John, first time on the stream setup. Game 1. This is winners finals now. But oh, we got vibes in chat. Wow, nice. But back to PS2. What do you think? How do you think game 1 went? Do you think that Aalaxel was able to like get off some stuff, or was it mostly 50-50?
I think that a big part of it was just, I mean, it's being really hard to punish Snake's recovery, and also it's just the fact that he gets a very impatient. He likes to play really aggressively, but as a result of that, he gets hit by the grenades and the C4s a lot.
Yeah.
He's really just got to be able to like slow down the tempo of the game a little bit and take his time to work his way in, kind of like Lucky was doing, or not Lucky, Luke was doing earlier.
Yeah, I see.
You know.
Yeah. No. That makes sense. Aalaxel fulfilling the whole Lucas Snake impatient child versus war seasoned veteran here. But no, that definitely makes sense. Aalaxel has a really good sense of pushing the advantage, but consistent failure just doesn't have many openings.
Yeah, I think that also if he's able to try and make the most of the PSI or the Psi Magnet and try and get those heals in, that'll really help with his longevity and might help him bring back the match later on. Yeah. But because last game he didn't really make much use of it, and I think that probably cost him.
I really enjoy the Psi Magnet because it has like a shine. It has a shine hitbox, so like you could theoretically use it to be like an approaching tactic, because like against like any explosions, boom, Psi Magnet, Psi Magnet. Gets a baseball in the end. That's even stocks. Not a lot of percent for James's advantage there. See, and there's that hitbox.
Yeah, the only thing is you gotta really work, because if he starts getting him on a ledge again, you know, that's where James is really in his element. So he's just gotta, if Aalaxel can manage to stay away from ledge, or at least not stay too long, then I think that he'll probably be all right.
Oh yeah, James has the reads. It's just slightly slower, but
yeah,
these reads are good.
Yeah, if he can get a few of those, maybe a few more conversions off of nades, I think he'll probably be fine for this matchup. But you never know, you know, with both of them being as good players as they are. Especially with conversions like that, if Aalaxel...
Oh, that's big. That's big.
Yeah, jeez. Racking up the damage real quick. Got a good quick 50-60% off of those 2 interactions in the last 10 seconds. Gotta wonder if James might start cracking under the... He's starting to crack under the pressure, throwing moves a little wildly.
Yeah, I liked what Aalaxel did. Kind of just pushing the advantage. Just really good stuff here.
Yeah. I think that it's going to be big if instead of swinging wildly, though, he's just going to focus on maximizing every interaction that he can get in James's few openings, you know?
Yeah.
Because I think if he can do that and get the conversions like he did, it'll be a pretty big game changer. So,
man.
And there's the back
Aalaxel taking lead in game 2, but 77%. This is one frame ledge trap and it's over.
Yeah. With Snake's damage, especially with the C4 setups and everything, it could change that real quick. But I think that it seems like Aalaxel's managing to hold on pretty tight, though. You gotta watch out for those up tilts. You can't challenge from the air too much, or else Snake's gonna kick you into the stratosphere.
Yeah. I'm interested in, because like I was noticing a while back, Aalaxel kind of just ran around Snake. I think Aalaxel's experimenting a lot with the movement around Snake, whereas James is still just trying to keep up with the kid. So I think James needs to move the Snake around a little more to maybe just trick up the movement. But
sorry, you go.
No, you go.
No, you're fine. Go.
I'm not saying anything. I'm just saying that Aalaxel's got a really big lead. This game should be his if he plays it correctly.
I think that's something that might be able to. I mean, granted, this game's looking tough, but we all know that that James has his he has his comeback factor, or
Yeah.
being the protagonist in all of our hearts. But I think that if one thing that he's not really doing a lot, or he's not making the most of his advantage on shield and trying to get those grabs in, and I feel like if you try to mix that up and try and add that pressure,
Yeah.
he might be able to really throw Aalaxel for a loop. Oh, and trying to go for the forward air.
Aalaxel's been going for a lot of kill moves right now. I just noticed grab, dash attack, and F smash. That's not death though. So I think Aalaxel in this last stock has really been in kill mode and needs to get out of kill mode if he's gonna win. But gets a kneecap, and that's gonna be it. That's gonna be game 2. Going to Aalaxel.
I think one of the big things with Aalaxel though is he tends not to really go for grabs unless he's trying to get those kills or that pressure on Legend. I think that just trying to get it to rack up the damage on shield, even though moves like Nair and down air are good for mixing up, I think if he really just tried to focused on like, okay, even though it's not much, it still adds that pressure, it still gets that extra bit of damage. Throwing all that stuff in between would really help him try and push that advantage even further, I think.
Yeah. So Vibes guy asking if Aalaxel knows you can fast fall after a hit if you do an aerial. Do you mean like kind of like a drag down, like a drag down air? Unsure, but it would be interesting to see Aalaxel put into his repertoire.
I feel like
I know, but don't take all of it.
I'm pretty sure he did it he almost did in one of the earlier matches, though he wasn't able to. I don't think he was expecting it, so he wasn't able to capitalize on it. But I think it's definitely something that that Lucas is capable of.
Yeah. Now we're seeing a lot of projectiles now, a lot of a stark change in playstyle here.
Yeah, I was gonna say, because last game he didn't really. I was thinking about when he was really pushing in, and he never really used PK fire that much. It was kind of just trying to move, make sure he's moving around all the projectiles and making sure that he can really put as much pressure as he can on Snake's shield. But it's complete. I think he may be trying to. Landed the PK freeze though, it didn't kill. But I think maybe he's just trying to make sure that he doesn't keep his gameplay too samey, so that James has a harder time adjusting. But
yeah. This is looking very rough for James in this game 3. Also, Vibes guy, we have an update now. So, okay, so getting hit and going into the air so you can fast fall after by doing an aerial. Oh, okay, I can see how that would help against the Snake. Unsure if Aalaxel knows.
Oh,
and that's gonna be first stock. 49% only for Aalaxel. This is a little rough, even though Snake has a pretty decent kill power here.
Yeah, though James is now that he's at a disadvantage, James is starting to get a little bit more antsy. He's not really using as many of the grenades.
Yeah.
And he's been trying to
Can't get enough setups.
Yeah. He's also trying to use like more forward tilt reads and up the smash reads, but it's kind of not really, with as mobile as Aalaxel is, it makes it really hard for those to land. So I think he's just gonna if he sticks to his game plan and keeps a cool head, he'll probably be fine. But if he keeps playing so antsy, it's not really gonna end well for him.
Well, with 107%, this would take an F tilt almost to kill. Well, almost as I say that. But 85% on Snake is a really good, sizable lead if Aalaxel wants to push this game 3.
Honestly, at the rate he's moving, I'm thinking he might have a pretty good chance. Granted, once again, James being James, you never know what's going to happen in the game.
Oh, yeah.
But,
I think with Snake, you can't get too comfortable, because the minute you're too comfortable, you get hit with C4.
Yeah, just got to watch out for those sticky back throw combos, especially, because those... Well, I mean, you can't really watch out for them, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
He's got to watch out for those grabs at a higher percent, because Snake really knows how to capitalize on those situations.
James hitting a sick drop kick there, now getting at least getting even in stock here, but so close, almost got the recovery there, but that's going to be another stock.
I'm surprised there's not much end lag on that move. It hits, and especially for as hard as it hits, you just throw it out again.
And wait, hold on, excuse me.
That's a yikes. Quick SD.
That was such a 5-head play until Ultimate was like, I can't let you do that. Feels like some direct interference from the Smash Ultimate game devs right there. It's like, excuse me, that's too much.
Just they're like, wait, James is. They're like, wait, James is starting to get too close to losing. We gotta allow him to bring it back.
Where's the script? Where's the script? I gotta rewrite the script.
Dang. Aalaxel's really. He's starting to play a lot more patiently, and he's starting to focus more on the conversions rather than just the stray hits and everything.
Yeah, I mean, when you have an SD like that, you can't there's only two options. You either double down or you fold them a little bit more. I liked that idea from Snake to kind of just run in. Oh, doesn't get hit with the grenade hitbox, but Aalaxel slowly but surely regaining that percent lead here. Oh, that Zaire was so crucial. Oh, and Lucas getting a little bit of percent there. That's a gift right now.
One thing that I do appreciate though is that last year, granted they didn't play that many games together, but the few games they did play, oh, dang, that was close. One of the things that Lucas struggled, or that Aalaxel struggled with a lot, was making sure he really tried his best to stop James from having a safe recovery because he was just never able to really follow the B reverses. And there goes game 3, with Aalaxel managing to close it out with the forward air. But he's a lot better at being patient and making sure that he's following James after the B reverse C4s and staying safe from those.
I'm wondering, we've played PS2 for 3 straight games. Are we gonna see a different stage? I honestly, I see pros and cons, but I feel like Lucas and Snake have a very similar playstyle, so even if, James counterpicked to a different stage, I don't know if that'd be, any better of a stage than just PS2. It's so confusing.
Yeah, it just... The only thing that I can really see being a bigger advantage on PS2 for Snake than it would be Aalaxel is just the fact that he has the ability to block higher recoveries just by being like, okay, I'm going to place a C4 on the top platform, so you can't really jump up there. So I guess that's a good reason for him to say, but then that begs the question, why isn't Aaron trying to take that away from him?
And we go to PS2 for 4 straight games.
We're going.
Oh wow, what a Nikita. And blow for blow, Aalaxel already coming out of the gate with a lot of percent here.
Yeah, 15 seconds in, he's already at 100%. Jesus Christ. Yeah, if James doesn't do something about this suit, he's first stock gone already.
Ooh.
He's gonna have to play a patient game if he's gonna want to be able to take this back, because all right, it's starting to get. That's a bit of a yikes.
What game? It was game 5?
Sorry, just as an update for Game Word, that we had a match off stream that disconnected in game 5, so
I think run it back. If a disconnect happens again, I see we can't put a fault on either side, so I guess just run it back. Was it us? Okay, I gotta go check the setup.
Yeah, I gotcha. Either way, James slowly starting to rack up those percents. Managed to get the sticky off on Aalaxel, closing out that stock though. For as heavy as he is, 70% it's not quite the deficit that you want going into the second stock though. Little by little, throwing those knees, he's starting to rack it up. If James trying to focus too hard on getting these reads, Aalaxel able to just dodge around him. Trying to go for those down smash reads again. Aalaxel's just jumping over them all. So after a certain point, Aalaxel's there. James needs just to do his strong suit and just try and focus on, okay, how am I going to do from getting on stage rather than trying to get these cheeky little reads here. Though it seems that it's starting to work out for him. Not really capitalizing on Aalaxel's time off stage with the C4 and whatnot. So the question is just, can we make sure that, or can he make sure that he can wall him out? Hold on, shots oh, and an up tilt. Forcing out that stock and giving CF the lead he needs. Hopefully put that pressure on and make stock a little bit longer and rack up their damage just to make sure that that comeback wasn't up for nothing. Start playing a bit more of a patient game. Getting those grabs in really would help him when he's in the face-to-face situations with Lucas. I'm kind of afraid to approach. Wait. Aalaxel gets an up throw range to close out that stock, though. With a character as light as him, it's a few more straight hits onto an up tilt or any of the smash attacks. Easy death for Lucas. He's got to hope that he can rack up the damage real quick before see if he can get anything cheeky going on. Just starting to get those fracture combos to rack up that damage, though. I don't know if it'll be enough to really stop him from. I'm not able to get the up air conversion following up. Just gotta hope that Aalaxel doesn't manage to close things out with one of those figures on the end stage or the PK freeze. But no, alright, CF closes out game 2. I'm surprised that managed to get there just in time. The neutral B doesn't hit him, but nice comeback from James.
Okay, so we have a water break coming in, but so I guess my Switch is a shitterton because it just disconnected the Ethernet for some reason. But we're at game 5.
Yeah, we're at game 5.
Oh.
Consistent failure managed to pull back in the last stock playing a more patient game. But Aalaxel's still managing to starting to get those conversions, starting to apply more pressure. Doesn't seem to be playing enough to hold on to that lead.
I know.
Oh, Vibes guys, I'm John. I'm kind of new on campus.
Who's commentating? It's P-Way and sorry, I just want to make sure I get your screen. Gangura.
What's up? First year or second year? Yeah, I'm a first year.
First year. Nice. Well,
I'll just say I've heard a lot about you.
what's up, Vibes?
What's up? It's pretty good. We're doing pretty good, you know?
Okay. Next week this will be fixed. Well.
Jade, we get the double setup.
All right. Well, we have Game 5 of Winners Finals, which isn't online, which is rather in person. God bless. But first game starting a little slower than the other ones. Aalaxel wasn't able to get a really solid combo string. Oh, that is peak of the devil.
Now he's trying too hard to try and absorb the explosions, and he's allowing CF to rack up all that damage. It's gonna be a bit of a balancing act, trying to make sure that he is able to recover some of that health, and also make sure that he's not doing too long, and CF is able to really punish him.
I see Pyro's now in chat.
Welcome to the chat, Pyro.
I'm not gonna be biased, but yeah. Next week is gonna be in person, Pyro. So if you, I don't know, I gotta talk to the college about some stuff, but Aalaxel with another strong lead, game 5. But you said that there was a comeback.
Yeah, last game out. Aalaxel managed to get the was holding on there for a while, but then James managed to break it back.
I see. Well,
Chipping him that damage.
this one looking a little slower.
Yeah, definitely. It's
It doesn't get the grab there. Is there going to be another dodge roll grab?
I think that is
Huh?
as long as
You can use the other setup.
cheeky reads or
That one, the internet seems solid. There's something up at the end.
If he tries to focus on them too hard like he did last game, he might start losing the lead.
210 has a setup. It's Ethernet.
He's gonna be, or he probably won't be able to recover from that unless he has
Wait,
the fingers of a mash.
Gosh, God.
I just blinked. What?
I honestly, I'm sleep deprived. I don't know what the fuck happened. But, um,
Oh, Pyro, do you work at Kendall or something? That's pretty sick, though. Pyro's got a vaccine. All right, so
let's fucking get fired.
that's pretty sick. But either way, back to the match. Consistent Failure got a spike. Consistent Failure up a stock. I don't even know what happened, but Consistent Failure got the main protagonist script.
I want to know his writers, because goddamn, I wish I kind of had that. You know, it's a quick C4. Also, yeah, we pointed out quick C4 combo back there is kind of insane, but I think that as long as CF keeps keeps a cool head about things, he's already got such a nice lead, especially with Snake being heavy as he is. So even if they're at 70%, it's not the same. And there's the up tilt taking game 5.
Just kick the kid in the head.
Let me see, and that sends Consistent Failure straight to grand finals. So I guess we have to wait and see who's going to be taking him from here. Either